Se non entra la prima sono dolori.
La presenza agonistica di Sara Errani.
Per l'italiano storico questo incontro.
Match point Nadal.
Game 7 match. Federer.
Good afternoon everyone from Singapore. It's hot, it's humid, it's about to rain once again. I'm Julian, I'm here with Ross.
Hello there.
Hello. What can we say? It's been the first deciding day yesterday, and we've had the first couple of results, and well, there was 1/16th of a chance for that scenario to happen, and it happened.
1/16th?
Yeah, there were 16 chances, and then
Which one are we talking about now?
all of them. Like,
oh, yeah.
there was just like
yeah,
one out of
everybody
16.
was in play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was really nice actually. Every person could qualify, but it was kind of, if Angie pivots on her left ankle facing the sign of the sun, and if Halep twiddles her racket to the left and not the right, then maybe Cibulkova could get a cup of coffee. I mean, it was that kind of setup.
And well, it seems like Cibulkova had a cup of coffee, and she was really happy. Of course, we don't know where. Well, I mean, like, we know she was shopping when the second match happened. We don't know what she actually bought in order to forget that there was like her career being decided by someone else. But jokes aside, she is through to the semi-finals, and I'm sure she will give her absolute everything, because she is a power battle out there.
Yeah, I mean, we thought that this would be a good match, and when Halep came out with a knee strapping, it was like, oh, is this going to be tough? But fair dues to Halep. She fought till the last point. She wasn't going to let go.
No, I think we've been saying that a few times this year. Halep kind of gave up a few times. It looked like mentally she wasn't there always, but yesterday she gave her absolute everything, and given her a condition. I mean, like, I've heard a few comments on the internet with people saying like, oh, she was faking it, she didn't have anything, she was running like a rabbit. I'm like, if you were courtside, you would see, first of all, the pain. She had an awful face whenever she was stopping for every point, and then like, she probably has the lighter feet on the tour. Well, yesterday she sounded like a dinosaur walking around. No joking. I mean, like, you can hear.
Haleposaurus.
Yeah. I mean, like, she was fast, she was running a lot, that's true. But then whenever she had to stop,
It was like,
very heavy on her feet, taking a lot longer. I think Cibulkova didn't notice that as much, and probably could have played a bit more wrong foots, and then she would have given like an easier win. But for us, it was good, because we get like a fantastic, especially the second set. If you haven't, like, go for the highlights. There've been like plenty, and I think Halep knew it when she came to the press, that she gave everything she could. She was hampered. She didn't want to talk about her knee, which I think, what do you think, was kind of like...
yeah, I think it was more a case of I don't want to say that was the problem. It wasn't. It was. I turned up to play. That was my feeling. That it's like it's fine, but I don't want to talk about the knee, which I think is fair enough.
Yeah, I think she also wanted to give full credits to the win to Dominica, which again is a great thing.
Well, I think she played well with her forehand. She was dominating the match, and I was too far back, I think, and I should mixed a little bit more my shots to play more wide and to make her run. I tried, but not enough. Was not enough to win the match, to win the second set. But mentally, and I was fighting till the end, so I'm okay with the match, with the way that the match went, but not happy because I lost it.
That said, nobody likes to lose, and she can be disappointed with it.
It's very tough, it's disappointing, but it's life, and I have to take it. I'm not, let's say, very disappointed because I didn't qualify. I came here, I gave everything I had, So that's what I could to do this tournament, and I will look forward for the next year.
Yeah, I think she could at least take a lot from this season. It's been a very good season. It's the first time with Cahill as well, so it's been interesting to see how she's sort of progressed. And she basically said it doesn't change anything at all for her.
No, not really, because this tournament was a bonus for me. At the middle of the year, I said that I cannot qualify because I was very far after 4 months, tough 4 months. But once I qualified, I said that it's a bonus, and I have just to give everything I have. And I didn't have enough to qualify in the semis, but it was a good experience again, 3rd year in a row. So it's a good thing, and I'm not sad that I lost. Of course, it's tough, but nothing changes.
And then, it was good because she had time to crack a joke or two, even though she was, of course, a bit upset for the loss. But one of them was talking about the situation, because apparently she has a name to give as a winner at the end of the week.
Kuznetsova is on fire, for sure. I saw her match last night. She's unbelievable. She's coming from Moscow, and she did a great job there. She's doing here a great job. I see her winning, actually. I hope she has enough power to do that. Everyone is playing a good tennis, and as I said at the beginning of the tournament, before the tournament, that everyone can win it. You can see now that everyone is beating each other. Kerber has a good chance to win. I think still the tournament is open. We will see.
I mean, there's no underestimating how much this meant to Cibulkova. She was, considering when she came in, like after her loss to Keys, red eyes, looking very kind of dejected, to think that she was in at that point. She was in with a chance of making the semi-final. It wasn't even guaranteed then. What a difference!
This win is really, really big for me, and I feel relieved and really, really happy about my win, about the way I played and the way I handled the situation and the pressure. It seems like I'm playing my best tennis under the biggest pressure. So, it's just a great feeling, and to beat Simona in 2 sets, knowing that if I want to go further in the tournament, I have to beat her in 2 sets. That would make me even stronger in the second set, and it's great.
Yes, as we said, at that point when she came in for the press conference, she didn't know yet the result of Angie and Keys. They were actually still to play, so she knew that had Angie won in straight sets, she would have advanced. That's what happened in the end. But listen to what she said about if she was going to watch the following match.
I don't know if I'll be watching the match. Probably yes, I will be checking the score, but that's the worst thing you can do. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe we were gonna go shopping too, just forget it and then see the result. We'll see. I don't know.
Poor Domi. It just seems to me that no matter what plans she makes, she has to cancel. So first at Wimbledon, it was her wedding, and now all her plans for her holidays have just gone up in the air because she's now got to sort of put that on hold until this match finishes over.
Actually, I was supposed to, no. I was like, okay, if I lose today, tomorrow we fly for holidays. So we booked, no, we didn't book the flight, but it was like, okay, if I lose today, we fly tomorrow at 10 a.m., to holidays. So I was, I just give everything into this match today, and I knew it could be possibly the last, and that's, all the circumstances made me play really well today, and I just find out I cannot fly tomorrow because if I stay third, then I have to stay here as an alternate to wait for the girls. So, but I hope to stay second in the group. Okay.
And if you wonder why she is short but big concentration of emotions, well, she blames her dad for that.
Yeah, my father today after my win, he jumped down and again the security took him away. He's a little bit emotional. Like you can see me on the court, I get emotions, and probably it's from him I get these emotions, and And do you remember Stanford when he jumped out on the court? Yeah. So today he didn't get on the court, but he jumped down from the fence. And mostly I'm looking in my box. My coaches, they're more calm. So, but I'm happy my parents are here with me, and they can see me playing a great tennis in the Masters in Singapore. When I was starting playing tennis, it was never in our dreams to be here. So I'm happy they're here.
And then we had the deciding match, and Keys was playing an in or out match versus Kerber. She needed just one set. Isn't it ironic? Like Kerber last year needed one set and failed to get it. Now Keys this year plays and failed to get it. And just like Kerber last year, she blames everything on the nerves.
Yeah, I think today I definitely, again, played with nerves. I think, a big thing for me that I need to work on is being able to separate my feelings and emotions from my matches. I think when it's a high-stress situation, my tennis definitely takes a big dip, and that's something I'm going to have to work on. But overall, it's an amazing experience to be here, and I worked really hard to get here, so I'm proud of myself for that. And yeah, hopefully this is just one of the many times that I'm in the finals, and I can get better and better at dealing with the nerves.
Yeah, I think people forget how young she is as well, and that she's got the time on her side. And also, she raised an interesting point that the tour is getting older. A lot has been made about Angie being the oldest number one, Sveta being the oldest person in the draw. She's got time.
I think it just makes you realize it doesn't all have to happen right now, and sometimes you have to give yourself a break. And I think it just shows that tennis is evolving a little bit. People aren't winning slams at 21 anymore. It's later, and Angelique made number one in the world at 28, so that's wasn't happening before. And that just gives me a little bit sense of relief, where it feels like I don't have to all figure it out tomorrow.
And Kerber, I think you are the best person to compare the last press conference from the round robin from last year and this year.
Worlds apart. Last year she came in, she was livid. She was livid, but I think at the same time that beginning of frustration in herself, that she'd allowed herself to get that. So she was furious that somebody told her, I believe literally she was about to go, you need one set. You need one set to get through. But it was beginning to be evident. It was like I can't go through this, because I think German press have always had this element of she's got this far, but it'll all fall apart. I think she was so angry that she'd done it again, and it really, talk about a difference. There was a nice touch you mentioned earlier about Keys saying that she needed one set. There was a nice touch that Angie had sort of said, I was in that position before. I know how it feels.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, because it's the first time I'm in the semis in the WTA Finals. So that was my first goal, and I reached it here. So it's great to be for my first time in the semis on Saturday. Yeah, it was for sure a different situation than last year, and I knew that I'm already in the semis, but still I'm always going out there to win the match. And I think I learned so much from the last match what I lost here against Safarova 1 year ago. So I think today it was easier, but I was trying to not thinking about this, that I'm already in the semis. I was trying to going out there and playing the match, because I know that Madison was in the same situation I was last year.
And yeah, she also talked about the fact that a year made a whole lot of difference for her.
It's a completely different feeling right now, because now I know how to go out there with all the pressures I have on my shoulders. I know how to play and how to focusing actually on this what I'm doing on court, and it's doesn't matter against who I'm playing or like what the score is or how the situation is. And I think I learned a lot in the last few months also to going out there, and doesn't matter if it's the first round or like the last round. I'm just going out there to playing my game and trying to make my game plan done, and this is actually what I have in my mind. So the mental side changed a little bit.
Yeah, I think now she's getting a feeling that she really does belong here. There was like a whole host of WTA legends and Indian ambassadors of this tournament. Chrissy, Arantxa Sanchez Vicario, Monica Seles, and they've all been number ones. And I think for the first time, Angie was like, you know what? I belong here. I belong here. I'm one of them, and it's good to see.
I just look once over there, and all the great legends and champions, they are sitting there, and of course it's a great feeling that I'm on court and they are watching me, and now I can say I'm one of these players that won Grand Slams and being the number one player in the world. So it was a really good feeling, and also I was really proud about my way, what I did in the last few years.
Okay, let's wrap it up. It's the usual failure moment of predictions. We have first match is the dead rubber, so I'm not even gonna go there. Will Kuznetsova fight? I think one set. If she wins, Muguruza will fall apart. If Muguruza wins it, Kuznetsova won't give a bother, and because no matter what, Kuznetsova is first and Muguruza is out, so nobody cares. Maybe Muguruza does. Maybe. What do you think?
I think Muguruza will check out, and I think Svetlana will win in 2 sets.
And then it's the big match, because Pliskova will try to get a first win over Aga, and it's 6-love, no sets win by Carolina so far. But you know what? I have a feeling Carolina will put it.
I think she might get a set, but I just think that with her shoulder having been so sore against Kuznetsova, I think that's going to be the end of that. And I think Radwanska will make it 7-love. She'll go in.
Well, with this, I think safe to say that we are looking forward to a great day. Oh, let's not forget, first match of the day is doubles, and we have some drama waiting because, first of all, Santina back together. I don't buy the we're still happy together and thing. And they are playing the Chan sisters, and if you remember last year, there was a big drama between the two. So if you're a fan of a bit of strong emotions on court, that's probably what you want to see. Like yesterday, we had a fantastic last doubles, and Babosh Shvedova had 3 match points, but failed to convert any, and eventually Busi team won, and they're through. So the doubles is giving lots of emotions, great show, so everything is set for great finals and doubles as well. And with that, I think we can wish you all a great day.
Have a great day, guys.